Welcome back to Online Darts, everyone. And there is a bit of breaking news in the world of darts. Players that have qualified for both Alexandra Palace and Lakeside, the WDF World Championship and the PDC will not be allowed to play in both. Players that have qualified for both will now be forced to choose, being banned from playing at Ali Pali if they choose to play at Lakeside. That news broke from the WDF on their website a short time ago. Now, we all know that if you have a tour card, you cannot play / qualify for both tournaments. If you are one of the 128, we know that is not an option. However, at Alexandra Palace, there is obviously international qualifiers. There are the 3 women that qualify as well. And those players don't have tour cards. So they've had freedom all year to pick and choose and play in different events, whatever suits their calendar, their timing, X, Y, and Z. And there are many players that have qualified for both, Luke Littler and Bo Greaves being 2 of them. We'll come on to them shortly. But the news has broken that we kind of knew it was coming, that I'm not surprised about the men, but it is all ages, whether it's the youth, the women, or the men, will not be allowed to play. And it is coming from the PDC side. So there had been talks between the WDF and the PDC. But the statement reads, I'm going to read it off the website kind of now for you. Following extensive conversation with the Professional Darts Corporation, the WDF can convey a player eligibility update for the 2023 WDF Lakeside World Championship. The PDC board have informed us that they will not allow will not allow anyone that plays at Lakeside between the 2nd and 10th of December 2023 to also compete at the 2024 PDC World Championships later that month, such as players both male and female, and including youth players that have qualified for both tournaments, will have to make their decision on which World Championship they intend to play in. So the WDF, quite clear, this ruling has come from the PDC. Nick Rolls was completely happy, and the WDF, but obviously Nick is the General Secretary, so the words came from him that the WDF were happy, but the PDC have outlawed that, will not let players play in both. There are some words from Nick Rolls, the General Secretary of the WDF. He goes on to say, we are very disappointed to receive the PDC ruling. It had been continued belief that WDF players would be eligible to play in both tournaments, as they have met the qualifying criteria for both tournaments. We have made that case to the PDC, particularly for the female players who we believe should have the opportunity to play in their own World Championship. He goes on to talk about Bo and Luke, which we will come on to in a second. But it's out there now. You cannot play in both. If you are a non-tour card holder, you have had your hands tied and you must pick. On those 2 players, Nick Rolls goes on to say, Luke Littler has informed us that he will be declining his invite for the WDF World Championship, intending to play at Alexandra Palace. As of recording to this, Bo Greaves is still undecided and wishing to take some time to consider her options. So Luke will not be going to Lakeside. Bo, we still don't know. But comment below, what do you think about this ruling? Is it right? Is it fair? Do you agree with it? Let us know in the comments what you think. It's only a short video, everyone, but that is the breaking news, that players will not be allowed to play in both World Championships. Interesting times. Remember, if you haven't yet, give us a follow on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and of course here at YouTube. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm Phil Bars, and we'll see you all very, very soon.